Happy Saturday, everybody. Welcome to the Fibre Friends podcast. I'm Louise from Wildflower Will.
Hey, good morning, friends. I'm Cheryl from My Needle Crafts. How are you this morning?
I am great. It
That's
is a new month,
it
which
is. It's
means
October. Woohoo!
I know fall's officially started, and that means we get to pick winners from the Stripe Challenge month, and we get to start talking about a brand new challenge for the month of October.
Yay!
Hmm. Let's do a little recap. I'm thinking, let's do a recap. And then I'm like, wait a sec. I don't think I even have anything to recap right here with me. Anyways, what did
We just
Stripe?
finished. Sorry.
Yeah,
We just finished stripes.
I know. So what did you finish? Did you get your orange socks finished? Because I think last week you were just super, super close.
I was super close and you were super close
What
to
did I?
finishing one sock, you said.
Which one? Oh, yes.
You're dainty. You said you just had a toe. And I said I just had a cuff. Did you finish your toe?
I did finish my toe.
You finished it?
I did.
Like Kitchener and everything?
Yep. I could finish. Yep. It's all done.
Did
I
you start the second one?
it's done. No, that was the
That
second.
was the second. So
Yeah,
you did finish.
I did finish. I did
You didn't
finish.
bring them up.
Nope, I didn't. Left them downstairs. I showed them last night. Oh, yours are all done too.
I finished my two. I haven't woven in the ends yet, but
Ooh, look at those.
geez, I'm like, you know, I have sock blockers like right here on the wall. And I'm holding up my socks like, little wet rags.
There, it's like, look, this will be just showing how the magic of putting them on a blocker just
Well,
transforms.
now it looks like a sock, right?
Look at that.
So this is that opal.
Yes. Gorgeous.
And yeah, I just did a 3x1 toe up with the hoe. It's the whole heel flap, the faux heel flap. And yeah,
Nice.
my favorite go-to for making, like I would make every pair of socks I have like this because I love the way they fit. But yeah, I finished that pair.
That's
And
a
then I did more though.
oh,
Last week I showed you what I cranked at the crank-in Sunday night.
yes.
So I forgot to leave myself enough of a tail to Kitchener. I don't think that'll do it.
Mm, no, it won't.
Uh,
Oh,
so
shoot.
I have to grab another little bit of yarn. So I put them on a needle because typically after I'm done cranking, there's like waste yarn on here, and I
Right.
can actually just do it by hand by picking up the stitches. You fold it in and
Mm-hmm.
pick them up, do it by hand. It's actually way easier than how we do it on a needle.
Oh, really?
Because you just put the needle through the two legs and then you go to the other side and put it through two legs. And
Oh, interesting.
yeah, super fast. Anyways, I did not do these ones yet, but they are done because I showed them last week.
Mm-hmm.
And I can show you what these ones look like, all fancy, like a
Yeah.
sock.
Good morning, everybody who's in here. Oh,
Good
good.
morning.
Hi, Asa. Hello, Cheryl.
Hello, Mama.
Jen and Diane and Susanna and Sally and Ellis and Marianne and Danielle. Is that everybody?
Asa.
Yeah.
So I basically just have to close up that
Gotta
toe.
close up the toe.
Ta-da.
Look at you go.
Yeah. So there's those ones. And
Okay, you cranked those ones too, didn't you? Were those the ones
I
that you?
I cranked one. I had one done and I had to rip them out, redo them. And I was working on these when we were chatting on Wednesday night. You didn't make it Wednesday night, did you?
I did not.
So I got these finished. I tried something a little bit different. Usually I do like a deeper heel and I kind of forgot.
Hmm.
Um, I've been playing with my tension, so
And now you're
uh
here with this one?
yeah, this one's okay. So the foot I did, like I loosened off my tension and I did the leg. And then when I did the heel, you use something called the heel spring. So it keeps the yarn taut because you have to go back and forth to do the
Okay.
heel. And Vicky from Songbird on the weekend when we were at the cranking last weekend, she does all her socks and she leaves the heel spring on for the entire foot. And what it does, it makes it a little tighter, just
Okay.
slightly.
Hmm.
So I did that on this pair to see if I liked them. So you can see how the leg is a little bit looser and then
Yes.
uh, the foot is tighter. Um, I don't hate how they feel, but what I don't like about them is because I have like a skinny foot. Like my foot is just very skinny,
Okay.
like in every way, narrow and this way. And what is when I put these on, what happens is because this is tighter, it just wants to pull them down like this. Because
Uh,
this is looser around my leg.
okay.
So I don't know that I'll do that again.
Right.
Yeah,
You don't
but
know until you try, do you?
exactly. So I kitchenered these last night and they are completely done and ready to go in the wash.
Ooh, look at
Can you
you.
even tell where I kitchener them? Just other than where this
No,
one was pretty close with the stripes, eh? But it kitchenered
very.
right across there.
Yeah. See, no, well, yeah, that's the thing. As long as you don't get your knitwise and purlwise mixed up, it just is perfectly seamless and you can't tell at all.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
So
3 pairs of socks. Sure.
I got 3 pairs finished socks.
Okay, now I have a question for you because you had a really full sock drawer already because you've been knitting socks, like so many socks for so long. Do you need a bigger space to start keeping all these new socks, or do you
Oh, I
have
think I'm gonna have to resort to a different drawer in my dresser. I
that?
think actually I'm going to purge some of them because some of the early socks that I made, I don't really wear them anymore. They've kind of shrunk a little bit over the years being washed because I'm terrible. I throw my socks in the washer and dryer. I do a load that's just socks, so I wait until I have a big pile and then I wash
Yeah.
them all, but I put them in the washer and dryer. And some of my older ones have shrunk quite a bit. And because I was doing when I first started knitting socks, I did toe up and I did a cut in heel afterwards. And I find that that heel does not fit me well anymore. Like I have a fairly uh high instep.
Yep.
So I need that little bit extra gusset for the heel.
Yep.
And they've shrunk a little bit over time and the heel was small to start with. So I may donate them, pass them on or something. They're
Yep.
still good. I don't wear them because they're small.
Well,
So I will get rid of some. And I'm getting quite the collection of shorty socks because I like to wear those in the warmer months. Like over the summer, I just actually got out my first pair of tall socks to wear the last couple of days because my ankles were kind of cold.
I know it is. It is cooling off.
We just were talking about that before we come on, how the temperature went down to like 4 degrees here last night Celsius.
Yeah.
Had to
Yeah.
bring all my plants in. So anyway, yeah, there's my socks. And
Look,
all of them are straight.
they are all straight. Look at that. Well done. Well done. So I did get mine finished. I showed them last night, and then
Oh,
I
did you?
took them downstairs. Yeah. So I got my dainty ones I got finished, and my never ending shawl that is striped is still not done. It's not done, but I'm working
Are you
on
on
it.
the last color yet?
Really close, getting close.
It is a never-ending ball of yarn, is it
It
not?
is. It's really because the yarn is really, really fine, which I knew as soon as I cast it on, I was like, oh, this feels like a really light fingering weight. And it
And
was
how was it 100 gram ball, 150
two,
gram?
200 grams.
200. Okay.
Mm.
Well, you know,
So yeah, but that's okay because I like knitting it. So I'll actually be sad when it's done because I just like that I can just pick it up and do a couple of rows and set it down and do a couple more the next day. And so
Danielle
eventually
wants
I
to
get,
know if, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't
no,
mean to
go
cut you
ahead.
off.
No, go ahead.
I
Who
was
wants?
changing the subject.
Yeah.
Danielle wants to know if, not putting us on the spot, but is ribbing considered a texture? So I will give my opinion. Ribbing is a texture, but for the challenge, I'm going to say that just, ribbing on your cuffs and waist of a sweater or the tops of socks does not count for the challenge. Now, if you did a sweater, like if you'll remember the one I did in the fall, the white one,
Hmm.
or did I in the spring? Maybe I did that late winter. The cream colored one I did that had the 2x2 full ribbing all in the body of the sweater.
Hmm.
I would consider that a texture for our challenge. What do you think?
I would agree with that. I would agree
You
with
would
that.
agree with
It's
that?
if it's more than just the regular cuffs and
Whatnot.
around
Yeah.
the
If
waist.
it if
Yeah.
it's
If it's part of the design feature.
design of your garment or
Yeah.
whatever. Does that answer your question, Danielle? Do you want to shoot us now?
And she's like, crap, now I gotta find something else. Well, it's so funny, Danielle, because I literally when I came up here this morning, and I don't know what made me think of it. I don't know what I saw, but I was actually just thinking that as well this morning. I'm like, okay, ribbing, that is textured. But
Yeah.
yeah, I agree.
I
I have to
I
think a
was thinking
little
about that
outside
sweater
the box.
last. Sorry.
Yeah, just have to think a little outside the box than just a
Yeah.
regular.
Take it a little further. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, I was thinking about that sweater last night and how I really haven't had a chance to wear it yet. That and my ranunculus.
Well,
So,
now this is perfect time, right? Perfect. Sweater
because I
weather.
have to yell at the dog.
As you got down to 4, it only got down to 6, but still chilly. Definitely fall is making an appearance here. Oh, Asa says she agrees too. Yes. So my all over heavy socks. Yes. So yeah, if it's all over ribbing, then I guess that is what, yeah, I guess that would be a go. So you can keep working on those. I'm gonna call a text when I knit my socks and full. Oh, Asa says, well, okay, let's get Cheryl's view on this one. So do you see what, oh,
I was just looking in the plant right beside me here.
and you've got, oh, like,
It's a seed of some sort.
yeah, I said dandelion,
I
milkweed.
don't think it's a dandelion because
Not
it's
the right time
fluffy.
of year.
It's fluffy.
Is it milkweed?
I don't know.
Okay, so we have to go back. So Danielle's saying, so what she's gonna do is a whole sock that's all ribbed. So it's more than the cuff.
Well, I don't know. My whole sock was ribbed.
So it is more, it is more. I don't know. We'll say that a yes to that one.
It's I guess incorporated into the whole of the thing to make a textured pattern. So I guess if it's all
Yeah,
over ribbed sock, we can
I guess
we
so.
can let it slide. Do you think that's milkweed, Mom? I should save that. I don't know that we have any milkweed around here. They're good for the monarchs. Good morning.
So a little off topic, Cheryl, but
Oh,
I went,
jeez.
I
What's
went,
that? A squirrel. Oh, sorry. He just let the dog out the door and he just like totally freaked out. I was like, what? There was a squirrel on the railing.
ooh, so
Oh,
Daniel
I'm
says,
sorry.
so anyway, so Sally, so other people are, Sally says, I think if it's not flat, it should be considered texture. And Danielle says the leg is 11 inches plus the top of the foot. So
Yeah. Yeah. Like a full rib sock, like what
yeah,
my orange ones.
yeah. So yeah, I think we'll count that as texture.
We'll count. We'll count it. You think milkweed?
It is, but you know what? I was just going to say, I went to at the Spinners and Weavers Guild meeting this past week, and they were actually saying that milkweed does not grow very well from seed.
Oh, well, yeah, and look, the seed just fell right off the little fluff thing.
Did it?
I hope it
But
didn't land in my tea. Now I've lost it. Oh,
oh
there it
no.
is.
But you know what was super exciting about this?
Oh, the seed's not even there. It's just the shell.
Is
And
it?
maybe it's
Oh,
in my plant.
maybe, yeah, maybe I'll start growing in those. So they were the woman that was talking at the guild meeting, she was talking about fibers that you, what was it, local foraging local fibers and talking about how you can spin with milkweed and
Well,
not just the fluff that you had, but the fiber that's in the stalk of the plant.
oh, really? Because, yeah,
Yeah.
this is very like, it's like silky, like very soft.
She had a little sample of that she had collected and washed, and now it's starting to fit. She had spun some milkweed, either the fluff from the pod or the fiber from the stem. And it was really, really interesting in different plants that you
Mhm.
can, we think of hemp and flax, but yucca, you can use the leaves of yucca, the leaves of irises. It was very, very interesting. So now I'm on a mission to spin milkweed.
Uh-oh.
I know. I like my brother. I've been trying to convince my brother, right? Because my brother has a farm and like keep trying to convince him to grow hemp or to get a few sheep. And he keeps saying no to everything that I suggest. So
Yeah,
now,
well,
when I was sitting listening to this talk, I'm thinking I can grow my own garden with milkweed and yucca,
you
and
could.
I can
I th
make my
I
own.
I think your brother probably knows you well, that you have lots of ideas with not a whole lot of great history of follow through. And he would probably plant you a bunch of hemp, and you know what would happen to it?
Well, quite possibly. But you got to start. You can't finish it if you don't start it. So, anyways,
Yeah.
I'm just thinking that I'm just going to have my own little milkweed farm and be beneficial for the butterflies. And then once the butterflies are
Absolutely.
done with the plant, then I can spin it. Now, mind you, the fiber that the little sample that she had from what she had spun does feel very much like a linen, like it is
Yeah.
here, like
And
has a
how much
cotton.
processing is involved with that too?
How much what?
Processing.
Well, I think it's definitely labor intensive
Yeah.
to separate, get the outer, I don't coating, like what is on the outside of the stem. Like she had like a jackknife, I suppose, and kind of like whittled, like and cut, got away, opened up into the core of the stem, and then you could pull out these strands of fiber.
Yeah.
And yeah, so it definitely is, like she said, it's a labor of love for sure. But I just found it so fascinating that I have to try this. But anyway, so that was just when you had that milkweed. I'm like, ooh, yes. It's another
Yeah.
sign that I need to go get some milkweed or dig up, see if my brother has any on his farm that he doesn't want. I'll transplant it.
Yeah, I really wanted to have some here for the
Yeah.
butterflies.
Yes. Well, absolutely. And that's what this woman was saying is that come the end of September to the beginning of October is a good time to you can cut the stems because everything because that was a question, right? Is when do you process the milkweed because you don't want
Mm.
to remove it too soon
Right.
about the butterflies. But this lady said right now, beginning of October, the butterflies are all or caterpillars are done, like they're or moved on, right? That they're not using the milkweed. So I don't know. It was very exciting. But anyways, let's carry on back to stripes. So um oh, so super quick and warm. I wear them as slippers. What's that? Oh, Nikki, your breath. Oh, slipper socks would be perfect cast on because it knits like a ribbed, but there's plain knit stitches all around, so it's easier than a full ribbed socks and it's worsted. Oh, so Nikki, that's your pattern.
Her
My
my
brother,
brother's slipper socks.
my
Yeah.
brother's slipper socks. That would be a good. Okay. Yes. Worsted weight. Yeah, that would knit up super fast. I'm all about DK socks right now because they knit super quick. Also, oh, most of my sock patterns would count for this challenge. Anyone has my sock patterns. Um, okay. Northern slipper socks. Okay, that's good to know. I was looking at just some stitch patterns that were textured. I keep coming back. Autocorrect. I know, Nikki. Um, like seed stitch. I love seed stitch. So I might do a seed stitch or I like the bee stitch as well. It gives a fun textured pattern. There's so many different ones. So what have you thought about, Cheryl, for your textured project?
Well, um, I haven't, other than the fact that um when I am done my cable sweater, I will be starting the other sweater that I wanted to start
Which one
that
was
is a
it?
textured one. Let me find it on Ravelry and I will
Okay.
show you again because I can't remember what it's called.
Okay. I was thinking, I haven't totally decided what I'm going to cast on. I found some yarn that I haven't sorted and logged into my tally of all the yarn that I've been sorting. So I've got found some plain Leo and Roxy last night that I could knit socks with. Or
Hmm.
I came across this skein was just kind of sitting on the bookshelf.
Oh, that's pretty.
It is really pretty, isn't it? So I thought, oh, maybe this could make a nice cowl. So it's an Ella Ray, it says lace merino DK, superwash, extra fine merino wool, and it feels really, really nice. So now I'm thinking, I'm like, ooh, maybe I should do something like this. Green is just so lovely. Not even sure where this came from, to be honest. I don't know. Um, yeah. So what does this say? 100 grams, 276 meters. It's saying 5.5 stitches to 1 inch. It's just, I really, really like the color.
Yeah. Okay, I am trying to find the sweater because I know I saved it in my favorites and
Can't
I
find it.
cannot find it. That's not good.
And you can't remember the name.
No.
Uh-oh. That's not good. I'm gonna pull up. I haven't looked at comments for you. Keep looking. I'm gonna read some, see if there's any new comments in here. Oh yeah, all seed stitch. I know. I'd love seed stitch. When I was doing some more organizing up here yesterday, I found a cowl that I had done and it was all seed stitch. It was double seed stitch, which was really, oh, maybe I should just do double seed stitch.
What is it you're making again?
You know, maybe a cowl. I don't, cowl, a hat. I mean, what else do you do with one skein of DK yarn? What would I wear?
Right.
What would I wear more? Would I throw on a cowl? Would I throw on a hat? Do I want to do decreases for a hat? That's more. I could just do a cowl.
Well, I have
Any luck?
all the other sweaters that I've knit, the Monday sweater pattern that I used, and the simple summer tweed top down V-neck. I have ranunculus, and that's it. Where did it go?
So did you buy the pattern already?
I don't
Or
think
do you
so.
think you don't think you bought the pattern?
Mm-mm.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Was
I'm
it
very unhappy.
okay? Is there any chance it wasn't in Ravelry? Any chance that it
Oh
was
no, it totally was on Ravelry.
okay? It wasn't in a magazine or a book that you
Mm-mm.
got it?
Mm-mm.
Okay. I tried to think, what else can I say that would like spark like a memory, right? Like, was it about the color, the designer? Was it a designer that we knew? Was it somebody?
So um somebody else had knit it back a while ago. Well, how long have I been talking about it?
Well, a long time.
Yeah, and somebody else had knit it. And
I don't know. Anybody remember what sweater Cheryl's talking about? Do you guys remember?
that really bums me out.
Um, hmm,
How
I don't know. You'll come across it. You'll
I
find it.
will.
It has to be in there.
I hate a way trying to find, and in your favorites, they're in there in order of like when
Mm,
you added them,
when you
right?
added that's a
Oh,
good.
hold on a sec, because there is
Did you find something?
no, but I missed a row.
Oh, okay.
There it is, the Sea Haven.
Found
They
it.
were pictured three and like three across, but
Yeah.
because I have my split screen over, it was showing. I thought there was only two, but there was. I had to slide it over.
Can
Oh
you
my! Do you
can you
want to
show
see?
it?
I will show
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. After all this, we all need to see it, right?
After all that,
That's right.
this
I
one.
remember that one. That's totally because this is the sweater. This is the whole reason we're doing textured was because you had this sweater and thought textured would be a great challenge month. Oh, that looks lovely. I love that color too.
So the color I'm going to do it in is like a kind of a bluish gray heather,
Mm,
like in the same sort of look as this. I can show you. I can get
sure. So Jennifer
it.
Shields Tolan, JST Designs, Sea Haven. All right. Has anybody seen the sweater before? Has anybody maybe knit it? Who's in here? I saw Marianne is in here. She knits up. Okay, between Marianne and Mark and Diane, you did a bunch of sweaters too. Nikki, you do a bunch too. Um, has anybody came across this before? Anybody have this in their favorites? Yeah, Mark, that's what I was thinking. You add it to your queue instead of favorites.
So
Anyway,
this,
it's lovely. Ooh, 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 ooh. A cone of host.
yes, ma'am.
That's lovely. It is.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
this,
it's a like a blue. Is it more blue or more gray?
it's, it's bluish gray. It's kind of more blue.
More a little more
I don't
blue.
know. Yeah,
Okay.
like that. There you
On the
go.
screen, it looks okay. And do you have the coloring?
No, Marlin. It's
Okay.
super soft. So I
Ooh,
got this cone from Trish.
that wasn't okay. Is that the one or was there another one? Didn't you?
I bought one that I made my ranunculus out of the
Yeah.
orange.
Okay, and
Yeah,
that's the
but
different one.
Trish gave me this cone.
She
Come on,
did.
Gilly. So yeah, this is what I'm gonna knit that sweater out
Nice, nice, nice. I
of.
saw Marg yesterday and she was finishing up a sweater out of Hulse, but it was tides, not super soft.
Mm,
Oh, Marg says she's not done Sea Haven. Diane says never heard of it. Oh, and Marianne says so it's kind of like the how do you say that? Summer
oh,
crust?
Sommerness.
Summer nut?
I think I had that one also in
Okay.
my favorites.
Oh, oh, okay. So she has all of the Riptide designs. Interesting. Okay, so Marianne, have you knit some of her designs then, but just not this one? Well, Cheryl, you could have like a, well, I was gonna say a one of a kind sweater, except for the probably however many else people that love her design
Yeah.
who already knit it. But here,
Well,
it doesn't sound like anybody has knit it.
well, I saw it on the podcast somewhere, so
Mm,
somebody knit it somewhere.
I'm like Kelly and Maria.
It only has 274 projects on Ravelry, so
So it
that's
will
kind of
be
surprising.
Marg, what was the sweater? I have it cast on, and I think I found it actually when I picked up this green. There was a bag that had some black cotton yarn in it, and I think there must have been a needle because I think that was my one of my cast-ons this summer for a summer's top. And when Mark and I were at Knit City, Toronto, there was a lot of people wearing this sweater. Mark, do you remember which one? It was like the one that had the yoke that was all ribbed, but it was offset, so a little bit of ribbing, and then it was offset down below, and then a third row of kind of like broken rib. Um, Somebody will remember. What did I cast on? That was like, oh my gosh, why can't I remember the name of that? Anyways, um, yeah, like that sweater was super, super popular. And where was I just a couple of days ago? And I saw a lady wearing that. Where was I?
What sweater
Anyway,
was that again?
I'm hoping Mark can remind me.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Sorry.
It was, oh, Summer Nest does not have a silence. So it is summer. Okay. Oh, by Petite Knitter has the offset rib. Yeah, what is that called? Somebody, oh, I almost had it. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay. Anyways, you guys probably know what I mean. Anyways, I saw it just the other day. So my whole thinking of this is that your um this texture sweater for you is not going to be like that, right? It's not one of those ones that everybody has loved, whatever makes those some of those sweaters. So Anchor's top. Louise, oh my gosh, Louise always comes to my rescue. Yes, anchor, that's it. Yes. And it's lovely. And it's great, which is, why everybody wants to make one and wear one. It's really, really cute. But so Sea Haven. So you got the yarn. Have you found the needle?
I don't have to look for needles, Louise. I know where my needles are.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm just saying.
Yes, that is always a bit of a challenge for me is to find the needle. But
Yeah,
okay, so that's exciting. So how far are you on the green sweater? Do we get an update on that?
absolutely.
Because now that this is texture month, the cabled sweater is like right back, right in a challenge again.
Well, it is
That
because I said so.
was that was good planning.
So
Anybody? Oh, oh, oh.
I am officially doing the waistband or whatever you want to call it, the
Oh my
bottom
God.
edge.
I see it. I see it. I see it.
So I only have about an inch so far of, there's a lot of stitches on there, man.
Cheryl, that's huge. You got the whole body done.
Yeah, so I can't even show you. Let's see how far back I have to go. I'll tilt it down a little bit.
Oh, that looks so good.
So it's going to be like that long.
Yeah, I love it. Well, that's exactly what you wanted.
Yeah. And I just love how this looks like.
It's gorgeous. Oh my gosh.
So yeah,
You've
I can't wait till it's all done.
you've done such an amazing job on that.
I almost want to put a
So, so
zipper, an
great.
invisible zipper on the front, just so I can wear it with this all together.
Would you do that? You could do
No,
that. Oh, you wouldn't?
I'm not going to.
Oh, okay. I love it. So now it's just the sleeves.
Yeah, well, it's taken me like I've 2 nights I've been working on this. I've got like an inch
So you said it's just garter?
of garter,
Yeah.
but the rows are like gigantically long.
But now you don't have to count or cable or do anything. You just have to knit.
Just knit, 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 knit. But yeah,
Woohoo!
you can't
Oh,
even really see anything, can you?
little, yeah, right there I can. It does, yeah, the garter doesn't show up as near as well as the beautiful cables.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
That is gorgeous. Well, well done. Yeah.
So hopefully by the time we get here next week, I have, a good part of a sleeve done.
Yes.
But I do not think that I will have this done for wool stock. Because even if I finish knitting it in the next 2 weeks, I have to still block it and it's going to take a couple days to dry.
Put a fan in front of it. That'll help it.
So,
There's
well,
still
and the other problem I have is that the only place I have to lay out something that big,
mm-hmm.
I guess I could probably like put it on Jordan's bed or something. She's not here during the week, but
Oh, yeah.
usually I put everything on my cutting table downstairs, but I'm using it a lot right now.
That's right, because you're in full bag making mode, aren't you?
Yeah, if you want to see full bag making mode,
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
my whole dining room table is covered in buckets and
That's
over there.
awesome. I saw the finished. Are those finished or do they have
No,
handles on
just the outside.
them? Okay.
And I added a color, gray,
Oh, oh,
empty.
oh.
But the outsides are done of the first 9. I got
Wow.
10 more downstairs.
I like that gray.
Yeah, it is nice. It is nice. I had to order more and I thought, I wanted a gray. I thought the light blue. So when I ordered the fabric, this in the pictures on the website looked like it was like a gray,
Oh, yeah.
and it's definitely not gray.
No.
It's like, you know, I want to say like a blue jean, but it's not. It's got a little more of a like leaning teal a little bit.
Okay.
So
It's pretty.
anyway, it is definitely not gray. So now I have a gray one.
Well, that's good. I mean, you do kind of need a gray. That's like a staple, isn't it? It's like
Kind of.
neutral. No, I think that's a great choice. Love it. Love it.
Yeah.
Well, what did
Oh,
I?
Diane loves hers. She got one. I sent it to her.
Oh, good. Marianne says, I've picked up the Basket Weaver by Stephen West again and just have sleeves. So finally one of my whips coincide with the challenges. Yay! That's exciting, Marianne. Wonderful.
Woohoo!
Wanda, hoping to finish the Hodge. What is that? Hodgson's Joy?
Hodgson's Joy.
Hodgson's Joy. So is that a sweater, Wanda? Marianne's. Oh, here you go. This will get you back in the possibility of getting it done. Marianne says I only steam block sweaters. Works well for her. The only time I wet block is when it needs to be washed. Well, you don't need to wash it. You just need to steam block it. So there,
I
that gets
like
rid of that gets
I
two days.
like to I do like to wash it, but I don't have to wash it just to wear it one day.
You could do that.
I could.
Because you'll be wearing you'll have a top underneath it. So
Absolutely.
yeah.
It'll be chilly. If this week is any indication of what it's going to be like in 2 weeks.
We may be because you never know, right? Like the Woolstock is either winter coat weather or t-shirt weather. It can be
Well,
either.
at least it's not as rustic as what it used to be when it was at the fairgrounds in Woodstock. So
Yeah. Now
at least like the building is a little more,
your building's still cold though, because most
there's no
here,
heat. Yeah, there
yeah,
is no heat, but
no,
it's not quite as barn like.
that's true. It's more of a shed, not an actual barn.
But
But
I
yes,
mean, it's still like just a concrete floor and no
yeah.
insulation.
Marianne's already checked the weather because of course she's traveling, so she needs to kind of know. And she says it's forecast to be 21 degrees.
Oh, really? Oh, well, there you go.
So
I'd be happy with that. Of
warm,
course, it'll be like 6 degrees overnight, chilly first thing in the morning, and then warm
yeah.
up. That's fine.
You'll have to you'll have
Dress
to
in layers.
wear it first thing, and then you'll just have to, oh, maybe, oh, if you get it done, Cheryl. Other than you won't have room right at the beginning because your table is going to be like crammed full with all the bags. But once the initial rush comes in, because people usually like there's always some people that are like beelining right for your table as soon as the doors open so they can get the color bag that they want. So as soon as there's a little bit of room, I could bring like a mannequin and we could just like put your sweater up there and you could just display it when it gets too warm to actually wear it. Because
Yeah,
I know everybody's so invested in your progress on this what's it, adventurous sweater?
adventurous. And
Yeah,
really, even though it says like it looks like it's complicated or whatever, really, it hasn't been. Like it's not a beginner sweater, but definitely is not complicated as it
as it
doesn't
will.
have to be anyway.
Because when you first look at the sweater, you just think, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
it looks like it's going to require a lot of concentration and but you have
Well,
just
it works out kind of nicely. I don't know if it just worked out that way for me or if that's how the pattern works, because where you do the top and then where you stop isn't exact. I had to rip back and redo, right? Because I went too far.
Mhm,
But where I decided to stop and start the um, going across and doing the raglans,
mhm,
when you work the big chart, then you add in those little, just a 6 row repeated cable, right?
mhm, mhm.
And then, so that's every 6 rows you cable on that. And then when you get down farther and you have to start, you do 4 increases on the body, they are always, increases are on that 6th row. So if I'm cabling on those small cables, I'm
Yeah.
increasing as well on the same row. So you don't have to remember a whole lot of different things going on at different times.
Not like the super simple top down V-neck thingy that we all knit, right? Because it had stuff going
For a
on.
while at the beginning, you had to
Yeah.
kind of,
You had to keep track of what where
yeah,
you're yeah. Okay, well that's good. That makes a big difference then.
yeah. Like this is like there's one big chart. And then on the side, I would just make tick marks. So every time I got to 6th row, then I had, it was time to cable
Then you knew you had to add something
and
there.
the increase. So
That's great. That's good.
it was easy.
Easy is good, and it definitely doesn't look easy. So you just let everybody be wowed by your amazing
Ooh.
knitterly
Oh.
skills. Oh, Bernadette's got the moss green bucket.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, lovely. Moss green would be pretty too.
The avocado. Yeah. I love them all. I love all the colors.
Yeah, they're all really pretty.
Yeah.
Good. Hey, we need to draw some winners.
We do. It's like 8 minutes to 10.
Perfect. Well, then
We
let's
should do
end
that.
the morning with 3 winners from the Stripe Challenge.
Let's go. Let's go over to,
Oh, and I took a peek. So textured thread is up and open,
yep,
but nobody's posted anything yet.
none yet. So there are 28 posts. Let me see.
Yep, 28. It looks like. Oh my gosh, there's a chicken.
28. Wow, there's some cool stuff in here. I'm going to share the screen for just a second so
Yeah.
everybody can see. We'll just take a little gander. This is the last post.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Look at that.
Look at that. That actually looks like it has 3 colors. There looks like a little blue in there. That is gorgeous.
That is lovely. Is that mosaic? Would you say?
Almost looks like it could be
Yeah. That
Blue Ridge Cowl.
that's lovely.
Some socks.
That looks
Oh
lovely.
yes, Sooty Santa. I love that color. That's Heather's
Yeah, timber yarns.
Timber Yarns. Thank you. Stripes.
Cheyenne, look at that. It's cute.
Diane she is the master.
Oh,
Got
look at
the
those.
socks and a chicken and more
Ooh,
socks.
orange
I think
heel.
socks have been the,
Yeah. Oh, those are
oh,
nice.
those are nice.
Oh, and they match perfectly. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
look at that.
Cool. Oh, look at that.
Ooh,
Mill Hollow Pattern by Emily Clausen.
Lace and stripes. That's
Bernadette.
gorgeous. Gorgeous. Oh, that's fun.
Helical knit hat. That's cool.
Oh, nice.
Tanya. Look at that sweater. Life is a strip green sweater.
That is gorgeous.
Stripes dream.
I like that.
It was a test knit. Striped baby blanket. Look at that. So
Oh,
pretty.
that's lovely.
Oh, more socks. That almost looks like the same colorway from
I think she must, yeah. Do you have enough
earlier. Oh,
to
use my leftovers. Yep. Okay.
have it?
I'm not seeing things. Oh, another chicken.
Lovely.
I really need to knit one of those. Every time I go to bed, there's a basket up in my bedroom that has leftovers of worsted weight yarn just
Yeah.
from various projects. And yeah, bunch of leftover from my what is that colorwork sweater I did, the orange one?
Oh, the one Trish did,
Uh,
right?
I can't
Oh
think of
my
it.
gosh.
I know. Throwback cardigan.
Throwback.
Yes, I have leftovers from it, lots of leftovers, and something else was up there. So those are pretty.
I like the blue and the yellow.
Oh, and there's some more
Nice. Oh,
wool
those are really nice.
socks getting ready for winter. I love those. They're kind of gradient almost.
Yeah, they're nice. Oh, look at those. Oh, it's a crochet
That's fun.
with a pom pom.
Crochet.
I love that. Oh my
Oh,
God.
it's a little pumpkin hat.
I love that.
Not pumpkin.
Candy
Looks
corn.
like candy corn. Thank you. Oh, though
Oh,
that
oceans.
colorway looks familiar.
Yes. Mulberry stripe. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, and a blanket. Oh, no, it's not. Spa day claws to make a hand
Oh,
towel. Hand towel. That's cool, Danielle.
love them. Oh, those are pretty.
Those are pretty.
Oh, the long stripes on. So was that
DK
leftover?
weight vanilla socks. Knit and Nanny. My
Ooh,
version of broken rib pattern and freckled whimsy yarn.
nice.
Who is JTW 26?
I am not sure. Oh, they're a Christmas present.
Oh,
Oh,
heel tab socks.
another pair. Second pair.
Mhm.
Lovely. Oh, those are fun.
Oh, Timber Yarns 12 Days of Christmas from 2023.
Those are nice, Bernadette.
Oh, that's the Mystic Waves. Yeah. And some
Mitts.
mittens. Those are
Very
cute.
nice. Oh, Jessica's socks.
I'm going to count these. I'm going to say these count as stripes because the cables create horizontal stripes up the front of these socks. There you go. You go, Jane.
There you go. Oh, Nikki. Hey, Nikki, I recognize that yarn. That's Croy.
Yep, yep.
Other side of the river socks. Oh, man. I started those like 3 years ago.
You did.
I did. Oh, maybe I should finish those. Oh, those are pretty.
Those are pretty.
Jen, I like those.
Wonder what that yarn is.
I know, that's lovely.
Oh, that was it,
That was it?
right?
All right.
Or is this page two?
I think we
Did we
read,
look at this already?
yes, because we saw Diane's
Oh,
talk.
we started on page two.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, well, let's draw a number then. We'll ask Mr. Google.
All right, everybody. So same as before, pick a pattern, send me a message on Ravelry.
It was
And
28, right?
yes. Well done, everybody. Those are all fantastic projects. They're so good.
Sorry, I got a tickle. Okay, Google. Give me a random number between 2 and 28.
10.
10.
All right.
Number
Drum
10.
roll.
Sorry, hope I'm not making anybody dizzy. 10. Dun, da, da,
Oh,
da.
the
Who,
leftovers
who is this?
there.
June. June from Newfoundland.
Oh, wonderful.
June, you are our first winner.
Oh, so fun. June, lovely.
Okay, Google. Give me a random number between 2 and 28.
Here's a random number, 11.
11. Where is the number?
Oh, okay. Well, that is random. So I guess.
Ooh. Oh, I didn't want to do that. You stop.
What's the next one down?
I'm getting there. Number 11. Woohoo!
Oh, the chicken.
It's the chicken. Who is a kinder world? Amanda. Miss Amanda from Nelson, New Zealand.
Oh, well, congratulations, Amanda. Oh, I love that chicken.
Cute,
That's so
cute,
fun.
cute.
Super cute.
Kelly Cluxon. I love it.
Ah,
All right, Google. Hey, Google. Give me a random number between 2 and 28.
5.
5. Anybody else's Google going off because I keep saying it? Da 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 da. Lucy's mom, Sally.
Sally, magic
Sally from
box.
Louisiana.
Oh, congratulations, everybody.
And there you go.
That's exciting. Well done, everybody.
Oh, that's the West Yorkshire's spinners. Um,
One of their Christmas colors.
yeah, hollyberry and cherry drop.
Oh,
Well, congratulations, everybody. Give Louise a shout and let her know what pattern from Ravelry that you would like, and she'll send you a pattern.
congratulations, everybody.
Mhm, mhm,
That was
mhm.
exciting.
I got to get back here. What all have I missed?
Yeah, let's check comments here. Oh, that's always I just love seeing everybody's projects.
Oh, Janelle. Yeah. She said she started rewatching older Fiber Friends videos from like 6, 7 years ago. Oh
Oh
my
my goodness.
goodness. I used to love watching Louise and Adrienne and Caroline because they were so funny together.
We had so much fun. We had so much fun doing that. Yes,
I
great
saw
job.
pictures of Adrienne the other day. She has new hair.
I know
I
it's so
know.
long when she was like, I like
And
when
she's got bangs.
I know. I didn't
Yeah.
even recognize her when I
I
first
know. I
saw
was
the
like,
picture.
is that Adrienne? Oh
I
my.
know. I still like, when I think of Adrienne, like in my mind, I still see her with like her
With
shaved,
her undercut. Yeah.
yeah, super short.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we get to see her in a couple weeks at Woolstock. That would be
Yeah,
nice.
I bet you we will.
Hmm.
Oh, well,
Yep.
that's so
Congratulations,
fun.
everybody.
All right, so now time to shift gears, start thinking about your textured projects.
Yeah, we're 5 days in.
That's right. So post your pictures in the Facebook group. And yeah, I think, oh, I don't know. I'm so torn between socks. I want to do socks, but I'm like loving this color.
It's pretty.
Yeah.
And what is that yarn again? I forget or I missed it.
It's the Ella Ray
Oh, right.
DK.
And where'd you get that from?
What? Oh, well, the price tag, it's Little Red Mitten.
Oh, there you go.
You know, because it's such a nice green, I'm wondering, I must have got this for some kind of Christmas,
Maybe.
like Christmas balls or mini stockings or something. Yeah, I don't really know. I could do a textured. Now I'm thinking it was Dawn who did the crocheted Christmas stocking, didn't she? That we just saw. I could I do a textured Christmas stocking out of the screen? Because
You
that's
could.
maybe what
Maybe.
it was originally bought for. Not that that matters, but that would be kind of fun. Do like a smaller, like not a mini, but like do something. I'm going to think about that today when I'm driving.
Oh, I wanted to mention, I think the Thoughtful Artisan, their Christmas dinner, lunch, get together day,
Hmm.
November. I think she still has seats open if anybody was interested that's, in the Woodstock area of going to
Hmm.
it's lots of fun. I haven't been, but you have, right, Louise?
I
You haven't been to
did.
it?
No.
So she puts on a full like Christmas dinner for lunch catered. It's
Hmm.
looks delicious. And then you also get there's a project and you get the yarn and the pattern and whatnot. I think the only thing you need to bring is your own needles and stuff. And you can work on that or you can work on anything else you want to bring. And yeah, it's just a nice day socializing and whatnot. And
Mm.
there's a whole bunch of us going. So I just wanted to throw it out there because I think she still has seats open. So you can find the info for that on her website at the
Yeah,
Thoughtful Artisan. I just wanted to,
for
throw
sure.
that out there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything
So,
else? What's up for you? Sewing or knitting first on this lovely
well, I'm
day?
taking my trailer for its little winter sleep today. I'm very bummed.
Mm. It's
There's no more. I would go camping now, even like this weather, but I don't have time. And by the
yeah,
time it gets to be past the 19th of October, it will probably be too cold
yeah, yeah.
because I have to think about, I have a tent trailer and the vinyl is hard to put away when it's cold. And if it's slightly even damp,
Mm,
then you have trouble in the spring with mold.
yeah.
Don't want that. So she's all packed up. I cleaned out everything that can't stay in for the winter and it's going down to storage today. So I'm
Oh,
doing that. Sad, boo-hoo. And then,
well,
yeah, then I'm coming home to work on all these.
well, that's exciting. So,
Yeah, because tomorrow mom is coming to help me. We're gonna cut out and I say glue, but she irons the interfacing on for me. We just say we glue.
well,
A bunch of knit night bags for me to work on this coming week. So
well, good
yeah,
stuff. So next weekend we will be here. So next weekend will be our Canadian Thanksgiving.
it is. Yep.
Mm. So we'll be here Saturday morning. The
Yep.
following week is Woolstock.
Yep.
So we'll probably, I'm assuming we'll do Sunday night.
Yep. I'm good with that.
Okay.
Yep.
Right. We'll catch up, give your whole show recap, which will be super
Yeah.
good stuff. All right. Well, everybody have a great rest of your weekend.
Oh, Marianne's going to Farm and Fiber Market.
Oh,
Woohoo.
that sounds wonderful.
Oh, you guys got wind warnings. That's not good.
Oh, yeah, I saw
Better wear your scarf, tie your hair down, man.
that's right. Can you use your filthy scarf for that? With that,
Yeah, sure, why not?
yeah. Oh, working on a textured half pie shawl. Diane, that sounds fun.
I'm sure it will be
Yeah.
gorgeous.
Oh, lovely. All right,
All
everybody.
right.
We will catch up with you next Saturday. Have a great knitting week, everybody. Thanks for
Yeah.
watching. We'll talk to you.